Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. Very difficult season they've gotten off to. They're just about 10% through and still not a single win.
Yeah, and guys, no matter what happens today, I bet they'll be happy to have this game behind them because it's the third one they've played in the past 4 days, and right now they're looking for a breather.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Here's Lopez. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lopez a screen. Here's Lillard. Misses in close. On the wing, Booker. Lets it go from 14. And that one drops for him.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Kept alive. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. And the rebound by Nurkic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Booker in the corner. The outside leaner. Basket counts. And it's 6 points for Devin Booker.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Lillard from outside. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Booker outside. Pass to Durant. A step-back shot here. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Booker right side. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Lillard. And Booker able to finish. Booker's got 8 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Screen by Durant. Booker looking around. Yep, it counts. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Middleton on the wing. Lopez right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis is double. And Lopez throws it down.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Pass to Nurkic. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Back to Lillard. In the corner, Middleton with it. Fires for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Booker draws the double. Beal up top. Last game we saw him score 13. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. Nurkic trying to get open. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And he recovers it. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Suns.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Payne's shot is good. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. They shoot again. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Back to Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. Over Allen. Now Payne to the right side. Here's Connaughton. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Basket good. Portis has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Payne can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Substitution for the Suns.
Now here's Durant.
Number 35.
He had 25 points last game. Pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Durant. To the paint. And the dunk by Bull.
Assist by.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Payne looking around. Portis with it. Now Bull defending. Crowder the screen. Shoots. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Suns trail by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Over Lillard. Booker, no good. Bucks leading by 3. And it's Lillard missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Lillard. And it's sent back by KD. Passed a little. Kicks it out to Allen. On the wing, Booker for three. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
Well, to me, it looked like they were pretty evenly matched. And you look at how the game ended, I would say I'm not alone in that sentiment. Those are two pretty evenly matched teams.
Now here's Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. From past the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made. From the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, up 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And here are the Suns now. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Medu. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Allen left side. Shoots over Lillard. 6 to shoot. Now Little. Still without a basket. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lillard with no one around. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And here is Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Booker. Screen by Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And he gets it to go.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And here is Lopez. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Inside. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lopez from long range. And another shot. And that'll be. Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
The shot by Beal, no good. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
The Suns making a change here. Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Suns trail by 5. KD a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Here's Booker. Lopez with the block. Pass to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle!
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Bucks call timeout.
Bucks leading by 7. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And finished off by KD.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Giannis. They set the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Beal. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Booker. It's Allen on the wing. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Back to Booker. Screen by Bol. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Here's Allen. It's Allen on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Down low. Here's Beauchamp. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. Booker outside. With the drive. It's picked off. For the finish. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Count that one. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.